Hello everyone, xHedra here bringing you episode 19 of Modern Skyblock 3 Departed, a mod pack by Emoziwa Gamer. So, in the last episode, we got everything we needed to complete the basic factory quest line. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to be crafting 5 machines and then explaining them. I'm going to start with the machine that I'm the most interested in. The mechanical mob spawner. The Biosynthesis Unit spawns to mob that drops the item in it. Wow, that's not English, but let's say that it is. I'm a Frenchie and even I know that wasn't written properly. So let's come here and let's grab my energy cores. All 5 of them. 6 of them, sorry. And Biosynthesis, you know what? I'm just going to R-click this and find the machine. Not this one, this one, this one. So I need 2 monster dust and a copper circuit board. So copper circuit board. I'm going to grab all of the obsidian because I know I'm going to need it. And I'm going to need 4 monster dust. So let's grab all 4. Let's come right here and let's find... Oh, I'm too lazy to try and find it. Let's just get it from here. Perfect. So this one. Biosynthesis Unit. Quest completed. Let's grab this loot chest. Claim. Let's look at what we got this time. An opium core passable. No clue what that is. That's something to be investigated in another episode. Now though, I need something else. Let's go upstairs. And we're going to build the combo. Let's go right here. And wait for this machine to kill those mobs. Come on. Next. Oh. So the Mob Disassembler is out of juice. Let's put this right here, which means now I have a spot where things will be weird. But it doesn't really matter for now. I honestly do not care. I got what I wanted. Let's go downstairs. And when I say downstairs, I mean downstairs. I'm going to grab all of this glass, and is there anything else that I want right now? I don't think there is. Let's just go. Perfect. So these 2 machines go very well together. Wow, let's go downstairs. And now we have our mob spawner unit. I'm going to put this down right here. Let's break this down and let's put the mob disassembler in here. And I'm going to put these in. I'm going to need some more saw blade and whatnot. Then I'm going to go 3i. Do I have... Oh, I don't have any more building block. Now I'm just sad. So let's just come here. I lied. I have to go back upstairs. I thought I was going to be able to do everything in one go, but obviously not. So let's go back upstairs and grab some building material. Mainly, and by building material, I mean cobblestone. Let's grab a bit more. And now let's make sure that I have everything. I need some saw blades. Don't remember how the blades were made, and I'm going to need an engine, if I remember correctly. I'll use the Energite motor because, you know, because I can. So let's temper those so that they last longer. Tempered 73 tick. Let's change that to 73. Done. Verify. Put those in, and let's get some tempered saw blades. Come on, come on, come on. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to grab a gunpowder. And the reason I'm going to grab a gunpowder is that gunpowder, there are 3 mobs that I can generate. I can generate zombie with a zombie flesh, skeletons with a bone, and creeper with a gunpowder. Honestly, only the gunpowder is very interesting in this mod pack. So that's what I want to produce more of. So let's go back here. And let's do this. I said I wanted it 3 high, so once more onto the breach. Then I'm going to put this here just so that I can put this biosynthesis unit on top here. And you have to be careful. The biosynthesis unit, look, it has a hole under. That's where the mob gets put down. So here's how it works. Well, first of all, make sure that this is, oh, it's a battery. DERP, do I have any batteries ready? I think I have some batteries down here. Yes, I do. So let's just grab one. Let's grab two. 2 batteries, and let's go back. Let's put the batteries in. And the reason I'm grabbing 2 is in case the one upstairs needs one. So now the Mob Disassembler is ready. And this here needs a core, and that's the only one that I want to use a core for. It also needs a battery, so good call. Let's grab this battery. And then I need an engine. I got a motor right here. And then I need this 3-prong pattern. I wish that on mouse over it told us which one it needed. But it's a 3-prong one. Let's go get one from here. This one. Now I'm not sure. Let's grab this one, hoping that it's this one, but we're going to go check before we go upstairs. And it is that one. Perfect. So let's go upstairs and let's go create one of those. Really need to move my machine downstairs, and I'm probably going to do that in a time lapse at some point. Let's come back here, and do I already have one of these? I have one, but not, oh, I have 4. I have the gold one. So let's grab one of the gold one. I just need one. I don't want to generate a ton of mob. I just want to show you the machine in effect. Oh, and let me go back upstairs because I forgot to tell you one thing. So this machine, it generates mob, but it uses the drop. So I need more than 1 drop, because if I put only 1 drop in, it's going to generate between 1 and I think 4 mobs. I think it's one of those random thing again where it burns the item after a certain number of time. I haven't used it all that much, so I'm not 100% sure. So you put the drops in the biosynthesizer, and since these are wow, I'm really at a loss of word. Creepers. I want to be a bit back because they can see me and I don't want them to blow. But basically this is how it works. See, I already got 1 monster dust. I got 4 gunpowder from 1, a head, and a red heart. And now I just let this work and make a crazy amount of material. The one problem with it, it doesn't grab the drop. I tried putting a hopper under. I tried putting this, I never remember the name. This. I tried putting an auto ejector on every side and on top. Nothing works. The drops are just top here and you have to come close to grab them. So you don't want this machine to just work by itself. And what's going to solve the problem of this machine, because I've already done it in my other playthrough, is basically using actually addition to grab this the mob drops from a distance. But see, already 24 gunpowder, 6 creeper head, 1 red heart, and 6 more monster dust. I think you're guaranteed the monster dust, but I'm not 100% sure. And these are not done. Like, if I look at this, see, there's still, we only use 2 gunpowders and there's still a lot of operation in there. The weird thing to me is how long this takes. The Mob Disassembler, it doesn't work really, really fast. Now it's full jammed of mob, and it's just not killing them fast enough. Ooh. So many resources though. Look at this. Like, it's a good way of producing. Oh, that's what you don't want. See how the mob activated? Because it saw me because I walked too close. That's why you don't want to be too close to this. And the only reason I'm staying is that I want all of my drops. I invested a lot, and you know what? I'm wasting my time. So let's just move away, and we'll come back down here at some point. But that's how this works. The top one generates mob that falls under, and the bottom one just kills the mob. So now when I need monster dust, I'm just going to have the setup working. And once I get into actually addition and I can grab from a distance, everything will be good. If you guys know of any way of grabbing the drops, I would love to know in a comment, because I spent a lot of time and unfortunately have not been able to figure this out yet. So now let's go into the next machine. I'm going to do, it really doesn't matter, because I'm not going to start and use any of the other machines. They are just so useless in my mind. Freezing mob. The Mob Disruptor freezes mob in place. So let's look at the Mob Disruptor. And I need 2 monster dust, an iron ingot, a standard battery, and an energy core. So standard battery right here, and an iron ingot right here. And let's put this all here, and I should be able to make the machine right now. Mob Disrupt Eruptor. Let's go downstairs and put it down. Where I would put it is nowhere near this, but since it fits with the theme of having a mob machine, if you put this here, it costs a core, which is super expensive, and basically what it does, it prevents mobs from moving around. I might power it up at some point to show it, like if I do an episode reviewing all of Basic Factory and showing everything, I might set it up just to show exactly how it works, but it's so expensive to run with the core that until I figure out a way of automating the core generation, I don't feel comfortable doing that. Let's go back here, get rid of all of this, and oh, I never cleaned the quest. Medium, mid one, grab it, and lime glow panel. Feel kind of useless. Probably is. Let's put that right here. Next machine. Next machine I'm going to do is the Universal Supercharger. Another one that I feel a bit useless. Although I say that, it might help when you're doing automation, but the Universal Supercharger speeds up adjacent machines. So, what do I need for the Universal Supercharger? I need 2 pattern 4. Let's go back here. Pattern 1, pattern 4. Oh, I only have 1. DERP, I thought I made everything that I needed. So obviously I didn't. Let's go downstairs and grab another pattern 4. Ouch. Pattern 4. This one right here. Let's grab just another one right now, and let's go cook that one ASAP so we can continue with the crafting of the machine. So the Universal Supercharger, all it does is accelerate the machines around. So technically, you would want to maximize the usage of this, because from my understanding and testing, although, let me be careful when I say that, I tested only with 2 machines. When you build the Supercharger, what I did is I put these machines. I put 1 grinder on one side, and I think it was the grindstone or the furnace. I put 1 on one side and 1... No, this one. I do have to put the right machine in to make sure that I'm cooking it. Sorry, the right circuit board. If I'm trying to cook the one that's already cooked, I'm not going to have much success. So let's produce this machine. Universal Supercharger. I'm so not right now. I did produce everything I needed. I just didn't recognize that it was 2 different circuit patterns. So DERP, sorry for the waste of time, but this is done. I'm going to put it down right here. Basically, I don't know if it reaches 8 around, but you put a core in it and it accelerates everything. And I don't know how many operation it lasts. But unless I have a really good automation and I'm able to put machines all around to automate production, I'm not sure this is worth it. Like the way I see it, it would have to be a situation where I put 8 machines around and I have inserters on top of all of the 8 machines and auto ejector under each machine, so that I'm fully maximizing my use of the machine, and that all around I would have these auto inserters of of the material that they need to be able to work. But it seems like a very complex setup. It might be interesting in principle to figure out, but it's just not worth the time it's going to take me right now. So I might address it later down in another episode, but not right now. So now it leads us to the next quest. Next quest is Mechanical Beacon. This is really cool. In this mod pack, fully useless, but very cool. The negative ion disperser is basically a beacon that gives you every effect. I could not find anywhere any information as to the range of the machine. So, nor the how long it lasts, the duration, and how many tick it works. Why can't, you know what? I don't want to waste time finding it. Let's just do it like this. Negative ion disperser. I need 2 lapis, a diamond, and a battery. So, battery, 2 lapis, and I need a diamond right here, and let's craft the machine. So I think that this machine, if I were to use it, I would keep it upstairs. Why would I keep it upstairs? So that it's within range of me most of the time. Oh, it's right here. So you know what? I would probably... You're in the middle of where I would place it. I would probably place it right here. So the way it works is you need all of this jazz in it, and it gives you all of the effect of a beacon. I do want to start that one, but I didn't make enough energy core, so it's not going to be in this episode. But I really, really want to show it at some point. Let's just claim the quest and move on to the next and last one. Ooh, another pitcher plant, because I don't already have 4 of them, and yeah, 4. And I really need 1 more. So the next and last one is the Peroneus Extractor. And man, was I excited about that one. So let's build it. I need some invar. Don't know how many, so I'll grab all of them. I need this, I need a battery, and I need 2 copper circuits. And then let's go right here and... Whoa, can't believe I was looking upstairs. And let's craft that machine right now, if I can find it, right here. 1 Peroneus Extractor. Now, unfortunately, well, let me put it down just to make sure. I need the 3 branch, the triangle, and the focus lens. So I need 1 focus lens. I need 1 gold triangle. I don't know. What am I talking about? The other thing that I need, I'm going to find downstairs. This, I have some tempered downstairs. I need the 3 branch, this one. So I'm going to grab a 3 branch right here. And I need a core. So I'm going to make a core right now because that one machine, that's the one I wanted to show and I forgot to build everything I needed for it. Oh, not enough lapis powder. Let's just make 1 more set of lapis powder. And hopefully I have everything. I have enough of everything to make the core. So let's put this here. It's going to give me 6. And it's 6 with an obsidian vessel and 2. Oh, I only have 1 left. I'm going to see. Can I cheat this? I don't know that I can, but I'm going to try. I love cheating. Let's do this. Let's put the obsidian vessel right here. Let's put a gold here and a copper here. And no, I can't cheat. Darn it. Let's go back downstairs and grab 1 and cook 1. I really didn't want to waste the time, but Faith was a different idea. I had a different idea. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, so I guess it is what it is, and I have to go and continue. Although I say that, but I was missing 2 things to go set it up, so it's not the end of the world. Let's just go back here, and do I have any blank one? I don't have any blank left. I'm going to need to create some more. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Take all of this. Lock. Put it. Oh! Sure. I'm super good. No problem whatsoever. I had everything I needed. I just didn't really know it. So let's go back down here, and what I'm going to do, I feel like I use these the most. And maybe, let me just check which one I use here. I use the triangle, and in this one I use the 2 branch. Okay, so the 2 branch, I'm going to split this in 6, and I'm going to double 2. So 2 branch, you get 20. Let's put this up here. You get 10 only. And you already had to see, that's the proof that I'm not using that much. Another 20 here and another 10 here. And let's put those back in here. And now I can just grab the first one that's ready and go and cook it. Perfect. Let's go back upstairs. So what I want now, what level am I on? I'm on level 64. So I need 60 of these ladder. I need 60 ladder and I need some water. Perfect. So let's go right here. I'm going to grab one of these red copper dust because let's cook this first. Am I doing the right thing? Let me just check. Let me just check. What are you doing? Where is this mob from? Is he going to kill me? Whew. I thought he was going to kill me. That was very scary. These little mobs are so hard to hit because they get so fast. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah, yeah, that's what I wanted. I wanted another like this to create. Where's my other copper one though? In the table. Okay, so let's stop wasting time. Let's just make my last one quickly so that we can move forward with this episode. And getting ready my cobblestone. Okay, so let's finish this. Put this right here, which gives me a prepared shell. Now I need to go downstairs to put some... Whoa, let's just make sure. Prepared shell, yeah, energite in it. So let's go downstairs. Right here. Put some energite into that one. Oh yes, I have enough. I got worried for a moment that I wouldn't have enough, but I have my monster dust and my liquefied glowstone, so that's not a problem. Now I need to go back upstairs to recharge it. See, if I had my machines in the right place, this wouldn't be a problem. But since I don't have my machines in the right place, it is a problem. So let's go back here and charge it. Please have enough to charge. I might be running out of these, but okay, these are not a problem. Let me just go and grab one right now because I'm sure I'm going to run out. So let's not take any chance. And I did run out. So I should be good to get it to 80. No, the battery this time. So let's go back here, get rid of the dead shell, get rid of this, get rid of that. Grab another energite battery, go back here, put a battery in, and this time it's going to get, come on, it's going to get to 80%. 67, 69, 71, and 81. So let's grab it. We're going to go downstairs and charge it, but I'm going to get everything ready because I'm not going to come back upstairs. So do I have any ladders around? 4 ladders. And you know what? Let's not mess around. I don't want to waste any time on this. So let's go like this, and I think that's way too many. Yeah, that's way too many. But like I said, I don't want to waste any time on this. I also want some mineral torch and a compressed. Now I'm going to grab that. Oh. DERP. Which is the one that I had? It was... The reason I had one of those circuit on me was this one. I needed 3. Right here. So now I have everything. So let's break that. Really? Of all of the plays I could hit, that had to be the place, and I don't have a... I'll do it later. Let's just... Mineral torch, go like this. Grab this. Grab some cobblestone, and I need a real stack of cobblestone. right here, and I'm ready to go. Perfect. So let's go downstairs. First, we're going to recharge the core, and I'm not afraid of falling into the void because I'm going to make sure that I'm fully healed and fully full, which means you never die in this mod pack. It gives you a chance to fall on your platform and go down to 1 heart. So let's go here. Let's do this. Put this in, and we'll just wait till it turns green. Once it turns green, we're going to grab it, and we're going to go set down the last machine, and I'm going to show you my deception. Oh. No. Oh. That is so lame. I have never put an energy core before it was green. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that now the charge of this energy core is super low because I didn't wait for the green. I always used to put it in only when it was green. Now it's going to last less longer. So it's not going to be a real test, but it honestly doesn't need to be a real test because I'm going to show you what happens. I'm pretty sure you guys are going to agree with me in principle on how this does. So first, water. And I'm going to wait a little bit just for the water to go down. And then hold shift. And I'm just going to go down until I get to Y4. Like so. Need to breathe. Let's go back up. I said let's go back up. And I don't want to go lower than Y4 because since I'm under, Y4 is actually falling off of the map if I go lower than that. 5, 4, oh, I was able to do 3. Okay. So now, let's just do like this. Ah, it worked. Perfect. And now what you do is you hope that you never fall down here. Let me just grab these cobblestone slab and I'm going to make a small platform right here and put a torch like so. And you need to be below Y. Oh, I'm at Y8. I'm still too high. Derp. So let's go down even more. Oh, please don't fall. So now I'm at Y4. Perfect. So that's what I wanted. Let me break all of this down. And the torch is not in the right position, but it doesn't matter. I'll put another one. So 1, 2. I'm going to make this a 4x4 just to be on the safe side. And by a 4x4, I actually meant a 5x5 just because, you know, I want to make sense. And I don't. So 5, 4, and 5. The reason I want a 5x5 is I want to put the machine in the center. So let's put the machine right here. And let's just complete this build like so. I'm going to surround my water drop. And I'm going to remove the water just because I don't want any issue with the water falling down. I don't want any more lag. It's been really fun playing with all the lag, without the lag. And this on top. And let's start this machine. So 1 energy core that's not fully charged, 1 temper drill, 1 of this, and then I'm going to put a focusing lens and I'm going to show you what this does. Oh no, nothing on top, sorry. I'm going to just surround it like so. And then you saw I grabbed something. So let me move all of this out of my inventory. So I grab a native copper. So basically what this machine does is that it pops ore out of the void, but it has to be below Y6. And now I got 1 native copper, 1 nickel ore, 1 redstone ore. And let me tell you, with a 80% charge core, like one of the best one that I did properly because I didn't try to go too fast, I ran out of one of these items at 32, if I remember correctly. So I want to stay here and grab all of the material, but I thought that this was going to fix all of my ore generation problem. I thought it was going to generate a ton of ore. This is not expensive. This is not expensive. This is not expensive. This is crazy expensive. That's the part that's really complicated because it needs energite and it needs a empty shell core, and then it needs a empty shell core, and then it needs, what's the next thing? Sorry. Then it needs to be filled with energite, it needs to be recharged to 80%, and then it needs to be stabilized. Now, that's a very complicated process, and at the end of the day, what it gives you for it isn't really worth it, because look at the iron. I honestly don't care about iron, and that's one thing I don't understand about this game. It shouldn't give me iron, nor nickel, nor copper, because I already have the river grate that gives me copper, iron, and nickel. And I already also have the gravel extractor that gives me nickel and iron. So the iron, nickel, and copper is just useless. The redstone ore is nice because the redstone ore, once I get, so smelting is only one, but once I get an actually addition crusher, it gives me 10. What else? That's a grindstone, but not the type of grindstone that we're talking about. I'm just looking at the technology that I have. I can't do this. I can't do this. Drill grinder gives me 10. So the redstone ore, it's a really nice way of producing more redstone. Gold, considering that gold is harder to get. Lapis is also a good get. Let me look at lapis. In a grinder 12, so that's also a good get. The coal, meh, that I don't mind so much. It's these three. It's these three resources. I think that if it didn't generate any iron, nickel, and copper, if it actually gave me these other, it would be amazing. And maybe it does give diamond or emerald, but I wouldn't know because in all of the testing I've done, I never gotten a single diamond or emerald. So I don't know if that's part of the ores that it generates. That's unfortunate because that would also make it worth it, because as you guys know, diamonds is really hard to get in this mod pack. You need to grind a lot of stone for it and you get a very low drop rate. So see, now the focus lens is finished, and the focus lens is finished. I got a diamond. So this is the first time I ever get a diamond. So as you can see, the possibility of getting diamond is very low, but it does give you diamond. I got 4, 9, 15, 19, 23, 24, 25, 26 this time. Because don't forget that these also have a chance of being depleted. So 26 out of, oh, okay, sorry. I remember what I did. Since these three are very cheap, I filled them until this one ran out, and this one ran out at 32. So it does work, but it's not the best, and it's not really that useful. So now I'm going to just go back upstairs. Oh! As we climb upstairs, we're nullifying the water, and as I get up to the top, the water is going to disappear. That's my new building way that I found. I don't know why I never did it this way before. I was playing in my other playthrough to try and figure out something. I wanted to go to a lower Y level, and I did it this way, and I'm like, oh wait, I'm actually removing the water as I'm going up. This is perfect. So I did it like this, and I really liked it. So now I think it's going to be my favorite way of building down. Let's go here, put all of these in. I still need to figure out, oh, so I say I still need a way to figure out. I don't need a way to figure out. I know how to figure this out. I just basically need to make some more ender chest so that I always have stick up here. But that's all of the machine explained. So now I've explained to you all of the machine work in Basic Factory and how to get everything used in Basic Factory. Let's claim that quest. Back. Quest. This one. Claim. Et voila. Guys, we've... Ooh, filters. That's cool for later, not now. But guys, we've done it. We've completed another full quest line. I'm really happy and excited about that because the progression is going really well. Let me take one of those drawers. The reason I'm taking a jar is I just want to get rid of these wood. So what I'm going to do is do this and take care of this in a later cleanup. Perfect. So that's another quest line done. Let's back out of here. Everything done. A basic factory is done. So in the next episode, I wanted to get started with Mystical Flora. I did tell you guys I was going to do Mystical Flora, but the problem with Mystical Flora is that my seeds are not ready. That being said, I am ready, and there's still a little bit of time in this episode. I'm ready for the next level of seed, which is tier 3 seed. So I need a tomato seed, a rye seed, and a bean seed. Already done the melon seed. So tomato, rye, and bean. Tomato. I don't know what's the proper pronunciation, but whatever works. I need carrot and sweet potato. So a carrot seed and a sweet potato seed. Tomato, then rye. A rye seed is seed and a barley. So seed. Ooh, I only have 2. Oh, because I have a ton here. Seed and a barley. And I don't remember the last one. I completely forgot. And bean. Bean seed. Bean, the magical bean. Bean seed is potato and pumpkin. So pumpkin and potato. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build the setup right now, and then I'm going to go to sleep so that I can crossbreed them. I want to crossbreed them with you and then go into my timeline. So like this, and like this. Carrot. Oh, I don't like this. Carrot and sweet. Seed and barley. Potato and pumpkin. Let's go sleep. Which is losing me some hours out of my day, but to be able to move the episode forward, that's what I have to do. And you know, guys, I'm always willing to do what needs to be done. So let's go here and grow all of this. And hopefully the crossbreeding is going to be as fast as it was the last time. So 2, and now let's just finish these. And when these are finished, oh, come on. I have to admit I'm lucky of one thing. Oh, already 1 crossbreed. So I got my rice seed. So I can remove these 2. And my rice seed is going to be 555. I'm just going to run it through the machine to identify it because I like having my seeds identified. But what I wanted to say is that I'm lucky that it didn't need the cactus seed because these have been taking a while to grow. They've not been going very well, and they're still not at a high enough level. So see, 7, 10, 8, and this one's 555. So 7, 10, 8, 7, 10, 8. So it only grew by 1 factor, which is kind of sad. I wish it had done more, but it is what it is. These seeds grow at their pace, and it's a lot of random factors. It's all chance. You really don't have any say over how fast they grow. I wish that there was a machine to improve the chance, even if it was expensive, because it would be worth investing in the beginning. Or I wish that you could... Oh, I know what I want. I know what would be great. I don't know if there's a forum, and if there is a forum, I'm going to go suggest it. Oh, so that's a potato seed. It didn't crossbreed. That's kind of strange. Did I put the wrong thing? Okay, so I'm going to wait on that. But here's my idea. What if you could take 9 seeds of the same brand and go to a crafting table and arrange 9 seed like this, and or maybe you make it 3 seed. 3 seed across here upgrades the first level, 3 seeds here the second, 3 seed here the third, but only if they're the same level. So if they're all 7, 7, 7, or I mean 7 for the first, you put 3 of those and they go up to 8. Then you need to plant them, grow it, clip it, make a new one, and then do the next level. Is that my bean? Yeah, that's my bean seed. So the bean seed is done. Let's go back here. But that seems that would be a mechanism that would take a lot of the grind out of this thing. Because, let's be honest, it is really grindy. It's annoying, the fact that you have to grind and wait for them to grow and multiply. So I'm going to plant this one right here. I'm going to plant this one in that corner right here. Oh, shh. Yeah, my rice seed is now 111. So rice seed is done with seed and barley. And welcome to a... Oh, I even lost that one. So seed and barley. I can't believe I have to redo that one, but I don't have to do it on camera because you guys have seen how it works already. I'm just going to put this down quickly, get it grown and get it done as soon as possible. You have to be so careful. Every step is so important. You have to be careful of where you plant things and how you plant things. So this one's my tomato seed, which is going to be okay. And all of my tier 3 seeds are done, which means I'm going to be able to claim that quest. Come on. Tomato seed 555. I'm going to put this down right here and plant it in the right one this time. And then let's just reanalyze this one. And that's my rice seed. That was such a derp. But it wouldn't have been an episode without a derp. You guys know that has to be a classic. I have to derp at least once every episode. And I derp so often that I prefer to make you guys believe that it's scripted. I derp on purpose. Not because I'm that bad all the time. Because I don't want to look that bad. But I say that as a joke. It's crazy the amount of accidents and derp that you do when playing Minecraft. It just is part of what you do. Sometimes you get distracted. You do too many things at a time. And first thing you know, oh, derp, I did something bad. So I'm going to clip this one, and I'm going to start the same principle. And even though it takes longer to grow and clip and multiply, I do believe that the 4 corner is the best, because when you're doing something else, you can let the 4 mid one grow and then just come back and break all of them and grab the best of the 4 seed. Whereas if you don't do it this way, you're not grabbing the best of 4 seed. You're getting 1 chance every time. And of course, the 1 chance is not going to be the best one. Ooh, this one's done also. I feel like I'm going to get done with the spores at some point, although the spore is the longest one because it's at night. So I never really remember to check it, and I can't really easily force it to grow, so it's a very long and painful one. At least it's not being used. I just want to do one last thing before I finish this episode and go into my time lapse, so let me just bear with me one moment. I'm doing a little bit of this because I want to move it forward. Oh, 7, 10, 9. You are not the right seed. I almost threw off the ledge the wrong seed. So this is the one that I want. Let's throw this one off the ledge. And this one is 453. Is it an improvement? 453, 4. No, that's not an improvement. This one also has a tendency to not improve very fast. And that's what I wanted to do. The reason I've been... Huh? Oh, it's so sad. Snap. So the reason I've been keeping this one is just to get more nether wart, but it's not doing super well because it's not a high level seed. But until it becomes a high level seed, there's no point. So perfect. I'm going to go into my time lapse now. The last thing I wanted to see with you, well, first, I wanted to claim this quest. See what it is. 4 storage upgrade. That's not bad. I'll take that. I'll take that. And the next quest, now I can start making the mystical flower. But oh my god, look at this. There are so many mystical flower. And I'll be honest with you guys, from this point forward, I'm not going to 10-10-10 all of these mystical flower seed. I'm not going to need enough of them to matter. Having them 5-5-5 is going to be good enough. Because let's look at the mystical flower seed. Mystical flower seed. So I need to make this one, which is On grass block, mind you, not on normal block, on grass block, I need a mystical white and a mystical cyan. So the yellow is a seed and a mystical white. Oh, I'm going to need to bring them to 10, 10, 10, or else I'm going to dilute my creation. This is so sad. Melon and gray, and the light blue is white and blue, and the lime is yellow and blue. Orange is, okay, not that one. Purple is 2 more. Mystical gray is brown and sugarcane. Magenta is purple and orange. Wow. Brown is white and yellow. White is, okay, so this is one of the pure ones. So this one I can make, and oh, I can already make it a 555. Melon and seed. So just quickly find white is melon and seed. Is there another pure one? Nope, 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 nope. Okay, so white is melon and seed. I'm going to just make that one. Seed and melon. And let's go back here. Oh, I'm going to have to recharge that quickly. So that's the only one that I can make pure. Which, I'll be honest, is kind of sad because I thought they were all going to be made from level 2 or 3 or 4 seed. I never in a moment thought that they would be combinations. So let's grab this right here. Break this, plant, plant, seed and melon seed. And water this. Come on, grow. So now I'm not sure about this. I didn't know you could plant crop stick on grass. This is the first time I've ever seen this mechanic. Yes, you can. Huh. Well, it's the first time I ever see that. I've never seen crop stick on grass. And that gives us a mystical white seed. So I can already break those and take them and leave here. Go analyze it. So we have our first mystical seed. And that one should be a 5x5, a 5x5. But as you can see, that's the only one that's a pure one. And yeah, so now it's a 5x5. And from this one, if I use R-click and I say this one, I'm going to use nope, 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 nope. I can use this one with the seed to make a mystical yellow. So now I need to make the mystical white seed 10, 10, 10 also. So I'm going to plant it. Huh. Well. Huh. I was not expecting this. So I need to come back here. And put it here and put it in this. So I honestly wasn't expecting this. And now, something that I'm worried about, can I clip this? I do hope that I'm allowed to clip those because if I can't do clipping, this is going to be super long. Oh yeah, I can clip. Perfect. Like this. Mystical white, mystical white, mystical white. Clip. Mystical white. Oh, is it night and it won't grow? Yes, can grow. Please grow, please grow, please grow. I'm just going to get one clip of this because I want to show you what it does. And it's really amazing that they added these seeds. I've never seen these seeds in this in AgriCraft. And it's really nice because a 5x5x5 gave me 4 white petal. You know what? If it wasn't for the fact that I need to crossbreed it, 5x5x5 would be more than enough. Because you saw how fast this goes. Oh, give me back my petal. So this is really great, except for the fact that I need to do all of these other things, all of these other seeds first. So the mystical agriculture is going to be long enough that I really think that my decision of going into actually addition is probably the right choice. So next episode, we're going to start the first episode of, So when I do this, I can't choose this side. So I discovered that this was giving me a lot of issue. and I'm not doing it anymore because these would interfere with one another and it wasn't giving good results. So now what I do is I'm going to put tea crop here, here, and here, but not here, so that I don't have any cross effect. So, like I was saying, since these are going to take a while to make, I'm just basically going to go into Actually Addition and get started, because Actually Addition is going to give me the block manipulator, it's going to give me power, and it's going to give me a good way of producing a resource. The generating ore with power is really a good one, and we're going to have fun with all of these kind of oils, and the range collector is a must. The range collector is going to solve all of my problem in this mob farm and in the downstairs mob farm, so it's something I really want to get working with ASAP. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to make sure that in my time lapse I continue on working on the seeds so that I get all of my seed 10 10 10 for mystical agriculture, and then we'll get into mystical agriculture, and we'll have not mystical agriculture, sorry, we'll get into Botania, and we'll have a lot of fun with Botania. Although I think Botania is going to be easier than Basic Factory. I don't know if it's because I already know the mod, or if it's because of all of the or because it's just simpler and has less crazy there's less crazy machines to build. I'm gonna end on this because this is really the one useful thing from Basic Factory that I got. But I'm going to have a lot of fun with Actually Addition. It's a mod that I really love. Guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now!